Poker Night in America is brought to you by Bet Rivers. Hello and welcome to Poker Night in America. I'm Chris Hansen, and tonight we continue our Best of Poker Night series with a brand new episode. Now, throughout this series, we've been focusing each episode around different themes like aces cracked, or worst fails, or set no good. But tonight, our theme isn't a hand or a particular beat, it's just a man who is lovingly known as the Poker Brat. Tonight, we bring you the best of Phil Hellmuth. Both Torelli and Schneider have limped in. Hellmuth also limping with fours.
One of you guys is a music guy, right? Which one?
Me.
You? What do you play?
I write.
You
Write and sing.
So do I.
Yeah.
You write and sing?
I do.
Yeah.
Shaq calls and Vento checks in the big blind.
It's a lot of country stuff, right?
Here's the flop brought to you by DraftKings.
My cards, yeah.
Hellmuth is ahead with a set of fours, but Shaq has that nut flush draw with the ace of hearts.
Sure. Trying to think of my favorite articles I've done about everybody. Yours was the scoop wins. Like, you know, that made big news.
That was a crazy couple weeks. It was really because, like, after I'd win, I'd go out drinking till 6 in the morning every night. Like, I drank so much and I would just wake up in 4 hours, play the next day. Like, all my friends in Mexico were like, couldn't believe like that I'd be out and like be up in 4 hours. Like, it was my schedule. It was just, I need to go out drinking after every night I played.
Yeah, well, I mean, once you start winning and then you keep doing it,
yeah,
you gotta
get
do it.
anything. Or when you get things and lose. So I said, if you play at poker, you gotta, you don't really play for the poker all the time because it's like you don't get that many exciting hands. Yeah, exactly. You don't get that many exciting hands.
Raising.
So you gotta have something else.
So it's the conversation that keeps you coming back to the table.
Yeah, I like the people I play with usually.
I wouldn't play if I didn't like them.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Not
not, we're
much
not there
left,
for the
Dan.
money. Like, if you're not going to be entertained, enjoy yourself. Like,
Yeah.
it's just no point.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have to do it. Yeah, there's always interesting people. Like everybody's from a different place, and
Hellmuth calls off the rest of his chips,
Only for 25.
looking for the board to pair on the river.
Show.
It does not, and Dan Shaq is going to win a big $7,900 pot.
Hey, I finally flopped a set. It took me all day.
I would have made a flush.
Hellmuth will call with aces. And jacks for Jennifer Tilley in seat 1.
Make it 18.
18 for bet.
18.
Poker's hard.
And I guarantee you those little hairs on the back of Phil Hellmuth's head are standing up right now. Oh, what to do, what to do.
4,000.
I'm not sure. I just know.
And how much do you have behind you?
I think I have another 20 now.
I did once, yeah.
That's my profit.
She bets enough to put Hellmuth all in, and he can't get the chips in the middle fast enough.
All right. I'm obviously good. Nice hand. And I know you have never, ever played
little all-in
bad,
action here
so
again?
I don't know why I thought you
Now,
would.
Tilly has not lost a race all freaking week.
Okay, I'm gonna try
What?
something new. I'm gonna try insuring the hand.
I wish I remember if I
You
had
wanna
a
run it
jack or
once?
not, though.
Yeah, I'll
before I
run it
do
once.
Okay, I'll give you 5%
I know, I
juice.
remember. If
That's
I
my
knew
deal
before
with
I
this,
know
Sean.
that,
You'll give me 5?
I would want
You
to
get
take
5%
it.
juice.
Okay.
I'm going to take my money
Funny
back.
that over the years, Phil Hellmuth is clearly one of the greatest poker players ever to play the game. And he foolishly insures hands time after time after
John
time
Greiger now.
when he should understand the
wants to insure it?
mathematics of
No,
poker.
no, I'm good.
You should insure it. That way you're.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to hit a
So
jack. I
should
just
we
have a
say
feeling.
that we both had a jack, or we
Right?
shouldn't say that?
Did you both have a jack?
I'm out. No insurance.
Just kidding. Right, I'm
What?
I'm out.
If you guys had jacks, then I'm not going to hit a jack.
kidding.
If 2 jacks are on, I hope I hit a jack because that means it's a queer jack.
She still might hit a jack and lose, but
Jack of diamonds.
stipulate jack and you have to win.
What?
If you hit a jack and you win.
No, I don't care. I have to hit a jack.
That's it.
Right in the window. Jack of diamonds.
Boom.
I'm feeling good. Jack of diamonds. Jack of diamonds. 9, 10. I got more outs. Runner,
I feel
runner,
like
straight.
a 9's not a bad card.
I
Seems
don't know.
fair. You have to have
I'd
some
rather have a
outs.
jack
Gotta
and
get
take
a
it down
swipe.
right now.
You have to have some outs, I feel like.
Jack! Ah, 90 and a 9 or a jack. How many outs do I have?
6.
Okay, I have
6.
6.
Wait, let her count.
All right. Wait, let me count. All right, hold on a second. 6. I have 6. 6
I have
outs.
38.
Mine like a computer. You have 38?
Yeah.
Okay, I need a jack or jack.
She doesn't have to buy a drink. She can hit a jack.
I didn't hit a jack, but I did have a good feeling that I was
Hold
going to
on,
win.
hold on, you didn't burn the
What? And besides, you guys weren't doing your job. You were doing your yelling jack, 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 jack.
All day yesterday, she put the weirdest beats on me.
I did.
Make sure she just kept putting her money in. She's like, I think I have to call him with ace king high.
Just a bit of run bad there for old Philly to start things off tonight. I'm sure things are going to turn around for him real soon. The best of Phil Hellmuth returns after this. Poker Night in America is brought to you by BetRivers.com. Welcome back to the Best of Phil Hellmuth special here on Poker Night in America. I'm Chris Hansen. Just moments ago, we saw Phil flop a set and lose. Then he got his aces all in against Jennifer Tilley's jacks, and he couldn't win on that one either. Certainly Phil's had better luck with aces since then. Let's go back to season 5, where he was joined by a star-studded cast of poker elites at the Golden Nugget. Action on Greg Mueller.
I think Greg's the best at getting it.
Hey,
7 deuce.
He folds. Merson folds his big blind, and so now we're up to Phil Hellmuth in the straddle with the last option here to call.
8. I'll take this one, Liv. You take the next one.
Man, Phil's been saying this since the big game, at least.
Taking turns.
Quite the rail building out there, but honestly, it looks more like people are trying to come in from the rain than poker fans.
No, a little more than that, I think I have. I think I have 5 left.
So Liv Barry calls. Flops 10, Jack, King, brought to you by Kimosabi Mezcal.
Has a better chance of
Phil
having.
does not continue this flop, which I don't understand with his stack behind. He should be looking to build a pot.
Check, check. Here comes the turn. You've got to be kidding me.
Phil was looking for Liv to bluff this, but that is simply not going to happen anymore. This is amazing. Phil thinks he's trapping. I guess I call, just aces.
Check.
Phil checks on the river.
Phil's played this hand more like he's got queens or a jack in his hand than aces, so Liv's gonna size her value bet for a hand like that. Very nice sizing from Liv. There's the call from Phil, and this is what you get when you check the flop.
Where the do I even play in this game?
Are you showing? Huh?
Oh, aces. Oh, darn. Unlucky.
She somehow makes a set. It's like so unfair. People at home don't even get it. They don't even know how deep we are.
You have to be careful.
It doesn't matter. I still lose. The public doesn't know what we're talking about. Just look at her laughing. She knows I got her dead on. She was.
You really gave lots of viewers. That 2 hours was like more valuable than in a regular cash game where you win the hand where you would have lost it. You actually create a YouTube moment for people in the future.
This was the first time I've ever been on the receiving end of one of his rants, so for me it was just a big life tick box. I'm extremely satisfied just having that. It feels so good.
Right, doesn't it?
So good. I was like, oh, keep yelling. Come on, Paul.
Hey, you're gonna love the second one more than the first one, and the third one more than the second and first. And you're gonna look forward to them. You're gonna be like this. Give me Hellmuth at my table. I don't even care.
I want to suck out of it and something.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
No, when I raised, you're
show one.
Okay.
Your family lives in Seattle?
Tacoma area, yeah. I'm like 25 miles south of Seattle.
You strike me as the type that does a lot of outdoor stuff.
do.
Brett Porter raises.
Lots of hiking.
skiing,
I was like cross-country skiing last weekend.
Nice.
And
Yeah, I went.
You should brag on that one.
I was. Let's play the hand.
All right, everybody, stop playing poker. We have cross-country skiing stories happening. Cross-country skiing is literally the least fun thing you can do in the snow, and I'm including freezing to death.
Would you stop talking? I'm trying to listen to their discussion.
Okay. Yeah, I've done that a handful of times. More ground.
Cover more ground.
Yeah.
$700 back to Porter.
We were up around Winthrop.
You can fold 8 high now.
I've been to
Eight high.
for Bozeman, Spokane, and Bozeman, Seattle.
If I had 8 high, I'd have to bluff. Do something silly, like put all my chips in.
Hey, you know what's really easy about cross-country skiing?
What's that?
Not going.
That area. Wow. There we go. There we go. There goes all my chips.
Wow, okay.
Oh, that's a string call.
I'm gonna play 1 card.
Oh, God. Jesus. Oh, my.
Oh, Phil, here we go.
3 10s for Porter. Yikes.
You might be the best.
I'll take 5-5. Well played, rep.
I'm in Boeing Jets, Global Express, up the country with the Blueberry still connects on a low, on a yacht, got a triple deck, but I'm young with the beep. Do you expect? Grand opening, grand closing.
How would you like to play against the pros on national TV? Download now to play and win. It's absolutely free to play. Welcome back to the best of Phil Hellmuth Jr. here on Poker Night in America. Our next hand takes us to Rivers Pittsburgh back in season 2. In fact, up to this point in his Poker Night career, Phil had yet to book a losing session. Well, you know what's coming. That's all about to change.
I like your ring and I like your shoes, but you are now on the target list.
I've joined Tom.
She's number 2. You're number 1 because you're more annoying than she is.
What are you
And
talking
he also,
about?
what? But
I
you know what?
I don't really
Who
feel like
dresses better? You know.
Well,
I don't know.
dressing, the
Kinda
dressing
hard,
is
right?
like.
Is that a limp?
Not for me.
Really? I'm more annoying?
I wish I'd known that you were limping because I love limping. I love limping and getting around to the last person who doesn't.
Sir limp a lot.
Where the hell did Smashley go?
Smashley.
No raise?
Smashley's the waitress.
There she comes. There she comes.
Smash late.
She's here.
Smashley.
Smashley, I'm gonna need another one of these suckers.
Kenny Bodden raises with 8-10.
Sure.
Oh, God, I want to do it so bad. But I won't, because I have no stones. No stones unturned. I have no idea what I have. Sometimes you gotta, when you play with the big boys, you gotta step up your game.
Yeah. You didn't know that?
I just learned it today.
Couple of spades is really good for Mueller. He now has a straight and a flush draw with his 4 deuce of spades.
Why do you not have the loudmouth thing on your hat anymore?
I just changed it. I changed my
Now
hat.
you're the fracture.
Mueller bet 300 and Hellmuth immediately made it 600 with top pair, top
Donuts.
kickers.
The best donuts in the world. Fractured crown. Really? Come on. They're incredible.
Whoa.
No, a friend of mine-
think
friend of
somebody's
mine,
trapping.
Owns it in,
Twice,
Run
Phil?
it.
Yeah, twice is good. I wish you would have re-raised before
Run
the
it to
flop.
a
Huh?
You're on my list. I'm not
Nice.
folding.
Trust me, I know.
Oh, he's on your list? He's on my list too.
Who's on whose list?
I should
You're
have
on
just
my
waited,
list and
because
you're
I'm going to hit it on the
Frost's
turn.
list also.
I'm on
I
everybody's
feel like
list.
you're going to hit it on the
Why
turn.
is that?
Yeah, I should have waited, hit it, and then just, boom.
I feel like I
Who I
don't
like?
deserve it.
There it is.
Oh,
I knew it. I
yeah.
should have waited, and then
I
just went,
thought
boom.
you were
going to hit it on the turn also. No more spades, no more
Now you
spades.
hope he gets another spade or a
Yeah,
7.
Judge Ace or something.
6 or
Oh, good.
seven.
Waste
Oh,
They are
so
running
he's
it
the
twice, so Mueller wins the first one.
Yeah, he will.
That's why he didn't want any more spades to
I
come on
almost
the
waited.
river.
No good. River is. Called us 300, and then just,
Yeah,
you
slide
know.
those 2 cards up. There you
you
go.
go.
And now do it. Yep.
Oh. 6.
Can't hit an ace. You can't hit an
The
ace.
ace is no
Now
good.
your
Ace
6
no
is
good.
good.
A little 6 ball rolls off, and that's not good.
It looks like a choppity doppity to me.
It does.
Oh, and 6 comes on the river to give Mueller the $9,200 win.
It all
Moving
turned
around
out
to Greg
terribly,
Mueller.
terribly
You
bad.
just have a cigarette?
Yes.
Don't call him out.
Thanks a lot.
Wow.
Right?
Wow. Calling it out.
Hey, we all have.
I had to use the restroom
We all have the odd
too.
bad habit, right?
Oh, we don't want to know about that. That may be just a little too much information.
You call it out, and then you know you call him out on the mom thing. You call him out on the cigarette thing. What's the
No,
deal?
no, he's the mom. He's the cigarette.
He's the mom.
Who had the cigarette?
Well, you know I had one.
There you go.
Well, he didn't know. He thought it was Andrew. He's not
paying
paying
attention.
attention.
Left the table.
450.
It was like a clue. He left the table.
Hellmuth called Tilly's raise. Let's see if Mueller will as well.
Hold on. I know. You might re-raise. Waste our time. I have lucky hands when I touch other people's chips. You know all about it. Check. Some inappropriate comments, mom jokes, the usual.
900.
Tilly's got air, but she's betting 900.
All in. Wow, we got
And Hellmuth moves all in. He's got a pair of 8s and a straight draw.
I just gonna see how much is in the middle. So I made it 5. I don't have enough hands.
My 5.
Yeah, no, so there's 15 in pre-flop. And then I put in another 1,000, so that's 2,500.
Phil's 1,000. Come on, let her do
Yeah,
work on
his
her own.
1,000.
You can help her. I don't
No, sorry, 3,000. So the math is off. I don't even know what math is because I failed it twice. But I called.
I love Jennifer Tilley.
8, 9,
Let's just
10.
do it. Fine, I
Okay,
call.
Got 2 overs.
Let's see if Phil can extract some revenge here on the turn. It's not exactly revenge.
Nice hand, Jeff.
This is not a tournament, so
Yeah,
you don't
come on,
have
you
to
got
lead.
plenty of outs. Come on.
Oh, I'm just sick of like these weird beats. No, I wanted you to call. I thought maybe you had ace
Phil
jack.
Hellmuth not happy with his lot in life. That was a particularly harsh session for Mr. Hellmuth, losing over $25,000 while in Pittsburgh. We'll be back with even more Phil after this commercial break. Poker Night in America is brought to you by BetRivers.com. Welcome back to Poker Night in America presents the best of Phil Hellmuth. Now, before we call it a night, we're going to go back to Thunder Valley in Northern California. You might remember earlier we saw Phil get aces all in pre-flop against Rep Porter's ace-10 off. Well, let's go back to that table and see if he ran any better for the rest of the session.
I won $20 off of Tom that bet.
Yeah, was that the $20 you got from me?
Yeah, I know, I got it. I know where you're leading.
Who taught you to play poker?
What? No, I would never
taught
talk
myself.
about how
Is that
bad.
right?
Yeah.
No, he made it 150.
King Jack suited, a fun hand to call with.
I would never bet.
Try to call?
Talk about that.
What do you have left there, Matt?
2,700.
How much to get you to fold?
550.
You're not being well. I love the.
Oh, wow. Pocket aces for Hellmuth.
550.
550.
We're up to 550 from Phil.
Let's jump him. I think he's gonna check in the dark.
Look how fast Matt called with Jack 8. It's like he really doesn't respect Phil's game at all.
Wow, big flop. Hellmuth's got a set of aces. Bracey's got the royal flush draw.
One down.
All right, I'll be your Huckleberry.
Fortunately for Phil, Huckleberry's got a big draw and can pay this off. Oh, man, wow, Phil.
That I have to check.
Just wow. Phil Hellmuth, the favorite to lose again. I think Bracey missed a bet there. Yeah, he earns a little deception, but I just don't think Phil's gonna fold after playing this hand so strong.
Stop and go. How much?
Here comes the raise.
Call.
And a snap call from Phil. You know, I don't think I've ever seen Phil call that fast and be right.
I mean,
You're wrong.
I run
Wow.
What the
3 aces?
He really does run kind of bad.
I call.
So Garrett's in. Action on Phil.
I call.
Price is right for him.
Are you in this hand?
Yes, I am.
Really?
Hold on.
Yes, I am.
I'm gonna bet 1,500 dark.
What do you mean?
1,500. I don't
I'll
want
tell you what,
Brad
Phil.
getting a read on me on the flop.
I'll tell you what, Phil. I'll call it if you call it, dark.
This proposal heavily favors Matt Glantz.
You gotta have some balls once in your life. That's what I'm saying. You don't have much more than 1,500 anyway. So if you guys agree to that, that's
I'm
fine.
all in.
All in the
He's
dark.
all in before.
I'm all in the dark.
I like it. I like it.
Yes.
Now, what do you do, Phil? It's your
I want to
action.
see a flop. But I'm gonna
You
wait whenever
can't
we
see
can
a
do
flop.
it. Of course I can see a flop.
Phil really should be able to see this flop if he wanted to. Action was completed.
I would have waited, but
I would have waited.
I would have waited.
Yeah.
But you don't have to.
Flop.
I will
I
wait.
think she's, you only have
He
two.
will wait.
How
Roll
many
it.
cards do you have down there? Just two.
Here we go.
You got.
Oh, you've
Not
got to
on
be
the
kidding
flop.
me.
It's
But
queen.
it's a Tommy flop.
But
Yes.
I think that flop
It's a
is gonna
Tommy
get me.
flop.
How much?
Yes.
Oh, yes, it is gonna hit you, Phil, for once. Let me guess, Phil's in now?
Because
28-25.
all the action was done, then I
So,
put a mark on the.
Brad's being awfully generous, except for the fact that he's tipping the dealer with money that's technically in the pot.
She's so sweet.
How much is it?
Happy New Year, honey. You're in the rooster.
28.50.
Later on, we'll do a dance with the dragon.
Did you really flop
You're
a set, Phil?
prosperity. Thank you very much.
A set? A set?
Come on, Philly.
Did you really flop a set, Phil?
Attaboy.
That sucks.
No, we didn't.
All right, I'm all in.
All in.
Wow.
I mean, you just called 28.75 without flopping a set? Is this real?
I'm all in.
You did flop a set, right?
I'm all in.
Yeah.
Wow. No. No.
How can you move all in? I'm only calling if I flop a
The main
set.
part is this.
Doesn't matter.
Woo.
28-25 is the main part.
I need a king, baby.
Brad
Yeah,
needs
boy.
a king. Matt needs an ace or a straight.
Oh, a 3?
Oh, a little sweat. A little sweat.
Oh man, a 3 would be so.
Oh, no.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Phil. Oh, you got to learn how to read the dealer.
And look at Phil, he's gone.
You got to learn how to read the dealer.
He's on a walk.
Phil Hellmuth is out of his mind about a lot of things, but how bad he runs on TV is not one of them.
That's why we played the game.
Now, Phil may have lost about $20,000 during that session, but the footage was priceless, and we're always lucky to have him join us here on Poker Night in America. Now, make sure you tune in next time as Poker Night takes on Bad Etiquette, the best slow rolls. You're not going to want to miss that one, so we'll see you next time. For everyone here at Poker Night in America, I'm Chris Hansen, and thanks for watching.
Lots of speculations on the monies I've made, honeys I've slayed.
Hey, quit writing mean stuff in the comments, guys. I'm just kidding. Everything you write helps us. It's called engagement. Go to town. Also, like and subscribe, but you'll write the mean stuff too. It's all good.